Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. Libra, let's see what's going on with you this week. What does Libra need to know? Did see a lot of Libra energy in the Gemini reading. Yeah, some of you may be focused on work, building something, putting in some effort here. Yeah, some of you have been working. I do think some of you need a break. Yeah. Some of you are working so much you're literally working in your sleep. Yeah, some of you need to balance your life a little bit. Take a step back. Try something different. It could have to do with a job here too, but like I say, someone working a lot, but this could actually be someone trying something different. Time for a different job. Yeah, doing something you love. If this were a relationship energy, it's still the same. It's how the energy is used. If you feel something is off and you're pinned down by your thoughts and someone isn't putting in effort, this is about cooperating, compromising, compatibility, spending time together, doing things together. But it's also an energy of creativity. It's often creating opportunity. Some of you could be working in a team. Maybe you've been working alone, thinking of working in a team, trying something different. But relationship-wise, it's really about putting in effort. Two people someone's prioritizing work. See, it's about not being so balanced, but needing to do so, to spend more time with someone. Yeah, so someone rinse and repeat, work, work, work. And this is what I feel. I mean, this is really an energy of a person who's sort of trapped, a self-imposed trap where they feel they don't have any time, you know. Yeah, it's somebody who needs to learn to balance out their priorities. Because another person here may be going down another path because it's like the same thing keeps happening. It's a lack of balance. So it's time to try something different. Yeah, someone needs to take more time off. Because I do see someone working so much, they're literally working in their sleep. So it is about balance. Yeah, so there it is. It's an energy of control. So it's an energy of someone being pulled in two different directions. But it is an energy also of cooperating, compromising, handing over the reins for someone else to take control. See, it's all about time off, but this is someone who keeps doing this. But it's about breaking free. It's a self-imposed trap. It's just a person who needs to try something different. The Chariot is about being pulled in two different directions, but it's about letting someone else take control for a while and take a little break. So I do think we have a person who's thinking about that. Yeah, see, it's finding harmony and balance. It's about being fair. So as far as like a relationship goes, you know, I feel it has to do with balance and harmony between two people to create more time, to spend more time together. Justice. Yeah, because it really looks like it's somebody who has, you know, feels pulled between two. But it's somebody here who's thinking of breaking free and going in another direction because it doesn't feel right. I mean, you know, it is about priorities. Definitely someone prioritizes work over spending time with someone. Let's have a look at the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, structural changes, lifestyle changes. It's a habit. Someone gets trapped in a habit, a pattern. So there's changes that need to be made. Structural changes, lifestyle changes. Somebody could be having health issues. They need to balance that out. Yeah, see, it's an energy of lack where it's someone who often thinks they need more money. See, lack of money, but someone's feeling left out in the cold. They're feeling left out. So why not, you know, hand over the reins, let someone else take control for a while. Yeah, because it is about balance. Somebody here is feeling something is off. It doesn't feel right. They're feeling lonely. You could even be in a marriage with this energy where somebody is working, but it is because this person feels they don't have enough money. But it's just negative energy, negative thinking. It's just an energy of lack. So let's have a look at balance. Let's look at balance. Oops, here we go. Yeah, because someone's thinking, feeling off. They're feeling like it's time to walk away. Yeah, this is someone who is always rushing too. They feel pressured. Somebody's under a lot of pressure. So this is someone who rushes through things as well. So this is someone who needs to, so there's the other side, somebody who rushes through things. They need to slow down. But it is about teaming up, working together. There's a need for compromise. This is an energy of somebody who, it's about building someone up. Yeah, lifting someone up, creating something together, doing things together. Ooh, this is, yeah, it has to do with someone feeling more confident, but you can see a lack of confidence, lack of sleep. Someone's not getting enough sleep. And this is people who actually work in their sleep because they work so much, they never get a time to ground themselves before they go to sleep. But I do see a person who's always feeling pressured. They're under pressure, you know, so they often rush through things. But someone is feeling pressured, and it's the other person thinking of walking away, or they may be thinking that because of the pressure. Yeah, it's all about confidence and lack of confidence. This is someone who needs to tame that beast within themselves. It's about letting go of control, letting, you know, finding someone confident, someone who's competent, who loves doing the same thing. Yeah, definitely. I feel it has to do with someone feeling neglected, left out in the cold, lonely, or they feel they need to walk away. It doesn't feel right. It's like someone doesn't want to spend time together. Yeah, it's a person feeling sad here, seeing the cups that are spilt, feeling sad. The same thing keeps happening. So someone feeling sad and lonely. Tell me about the Chariot. Yeah, it has to do with burdens. Someone has a lot of burdens, debt, maybe responsibility, or they could be reliable. You know, it's about being reliable for other people. Someone has a lot of pressure. See, they're under a lot of pressure. And it's feeling pressured and they need to hurry. Someone needs to make up their mind here. Because someone's feeling it's, you know, walking away. It's no longer emotionally fulfilling. It's an energy. This is someone kind of like, well, this isn't what I was looking for. This isn't what I wanted. It's a person who wants someone who's confident, but they also want this person to spend more time with them, to do things with. Yeah, see, it's all about friends, family, being more social. And it could, you know, it is about keeping an open mind, maybe getting out, socializing, spending more time. But somebody who doesn't have a lot of friends, there could be a lack of friends or family around too. But there is a reason to celebrate, because I do think someone's actually doing this. I do. Because it is about harmony. It's about making things right. It's about being fair. Someone's looking at this. They're putting on the brakes and looking at this, maybe why somebody walked away. But it is about pressure. This is someone who makes decisions without pressure. So it's about not pressuring someone, but they are under pressure. And I can see a lot of weight on their shoulders, multiple jobs. Yeah. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. This is someone who rushed into a situation and then they feel like backing out. Yeah, this person doesn't need any more pressure, that's for sure. But it is about confidence, self-control. It's a person who needs to let go of the need to control everything and hand over the reins to someone else. Yeah. See, I see contracts, negotiations, agreements. So somebody here may be thinking of hiring someone. This person is someone who likes to be hands-on. They like to be in control. Aha. See, this is someone going, aha. But what's interesting, stepping back, seeing an idea. Someone's coming up with an idea. Could be someone talking to people too, you know. I do think this is someone who has people who support this person. They build them up. But I do feel everyone's in agreement. This is someone who needs time off. And it definitely could be affecting their health, their sleep. I mean, those two things go together. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this is someone thinking of ending a situation, maybe even retiring, selling, see, selling something. But I do see an agreement, negotiations here too. Yeah. Someone's stressed, a little worried here. And it does look, worried that somebody here, something could happen to this person. But it's an energy of lack, and it has to do with possibly inheritance, leaving money behind. I mean, this person definitely, they're in their head, like they get pinned down by their thoughts. They get an idea in their head and they just run with it too. So, but it's more of, I feel, selling, retiring. Yeah, see, it has to do with a life path choice decision. And it could be too affecting someone's health. There's a little bit of worry here, a little bit of worry. Someone's worried for someone. Yeah, always rushing. Yeah, see, someone who's always busy, 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 always on the go, rushing here, rushing there. But it's an energy of getting the job done, and that's what I feel. But as far as relationships, I definitely feel someone here is feeling lonely, left out in the cold, and feeling sad. Someone who kind of feels like there's not a lot of hope here, but there is hope, because I do see someone coming in with an idea, the spark, the idea, to find some kind of balance. Yeah, and has everything they need to manifest their desires. See, it's pre-manifesting. Someone's getting prepared. See, it's about being prepared. And it could be too where a relationship come together. See, someone's left a path behind. They walked away from a situation. But it's a person who feels something's a little off. Yeah, see, busy. Things happening too quickly. Too much of a good thing too fast. This is an energy of someone with work, a job. I wouldn't be surprised, because it's almost like this is somebody who had plan A, and they ran with it, and now they're so busy, it's overwhelming. So it is about handing over the reins, and I do see someone talking, people talking, collaborating, getting together, and coming up with some kind of idea. But this is a spark, and it has to do with someone seeing truth. Yeah, see, it's time to put on the brakes. Someone here is definitely out of control, and I do think this is someone who's restless, and they have restless sleep too. So there's definitely a lot of issues, but it is someone who's, I think, spent a lot of their life being reckless, maybe financially. Now they're kind of making up for it. But I do see inheritance. See, maybe inheriting something here, or some kind of negotiation or agreement. Yeah, see, it has to do with a house, inheriting a house, a home. To me, it looks like and even buying, selling a home. Yeah, someone's thinking of selling their home. It could be a home they inherited, but I see someone working on their home too. So this feels like another scenario. Someone working on their home, fixing it up. They're in a hurry. And it could be someone who's worried that someone's going to walk away. So it has to do with taking a situation to another level. It is crossroads, though. I do see someone fixing up a home, selling a home, and possibly thinking of buying another home. And I wouldn't be surprised this is someone who's a contractor of some sort. They do contract work. Yeah, but I do see negotiating something as well, some sort of agreement. Wow, Libra, what's going on here? I see a Gemini energy. Someone may have inherited a home, and they may be fixing it up, or fixing up a home, buying, selling, to take things to the next level, which could be moving in together, living together. Because someone's feeling sad here. They're feeling left out. And someone's definitely feeling left out here. I do see health, though. Like, I feel this is someone who needs, and there could be health issues because of it, but for most here, it has to do with someone at a crossroads. It's about being pinned down, being, pinned down in a certain situation. Yeah, but it's the thoughts in someone's head. It's about being more open-minded to offers, opportunities, and ideas. Yeah, things are speeding up. There is a need to hurry, though. I do feel it. Pressure. Yeah, this has to do with taking a relationship to the next level too, I feel, making a commitment. So someone's preparing, they're pre-manifesting and preparing ahead. And this is someone who's going to kind of, because to me it looks like they're putting on the brakes. This is someone who's out of control, and I do think this, and I do see restless, out of control, but it is about being stable. So I feel like this is someone coming in here. See, very interesting here. Wow. I mean, this person's pre-manifesting and repairing. It's about harmony and balance and being fair. It does look like a commitment energy. Yeah, see, we have the Empress. The Empress, this is why they got to hurry. The Empress is open. See, someone's feeling sad, lonely, left out in the cold. This is not going anywhere. Time to walk away. So I do see the energy, Libra, see being open to other offers and opportunities and ideas. But this is someone going to swoop in here. In other words, it's someone who I feel doesn't want someone to get away, but they are hurrying. Like I feel they're restless. They've been reckless. And this is an energy of needing to hurry up. And it is about cooperating, compromise, and compatibility. Somebody definitely wasn't doing that at some point. So there's a need for more of that. But it is about working together, teaming up. Tell me about this 5. Yeah, I do see definitely someone going through some change. Yeah, see long-term stability, partnering up. A house, a home, possibly a business, working together and teaming up. Maybe even a family business. Bringing family into it. And it could be friends who are like family. Yeah, there is a celebration here. There is some very good news. So this is interesting. And I do feel this is somebody, justice is in their favor. So this is justice in your favor, Libra. And it has to do with this person coming in. But it is about letting go of control, handing over the reins to someone else. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's yourself doing this. But like I say, somebody here has been kind of restless and reckless. There's someone making up maybe for lost time, but like I say, this is all about cooperation, compromise, working as a team. See people talking, collaborating, coming up with ideas. So this is something, if it is a business thing too, it's something that could literally take off. But one thing I'll tell you, plan to be successful. Don't, because to me it looks like someone here had plan A and they're rushing through this. Everything's going amazing. They managed to buy a new home, a new car. Everything's going great, but they're so busy they have no time. So it's about having plan B, being prepared ahead of time to hand over the reins. You know, hiring somebody else, friends, family, whatever it may need to be. But there's definitely a collaborated effort here. Yeah, I do think justice is going to be in your favor here. I really feel like it. Like, this is opportunity. See, it's more opportunity coming in. See, being open. This is someone who kind of swoops in, but I feel like you're handing over the reins, or it's someone handing over the reins to you to take over part of this situation, possibly a business. Look at that. Beautiful. I see a very creative energy, talking, collaborating, and creating something here. There could be homes, property, business opportunities, but this is about seeing light at the end of the tunnel. So this is beautiful because this is where things calm down and happier days ahead. So yeah, really nice. See a lot being learned here. I do see travel. And I do see an energy of someone in a hurry because they want to move in together, see living together. I see that as well. But it is an energy of handing over the reins to someone else. Yeah. I see buying, selling homes, a business for sure. And people talking and collaborating. And there is a celebration. I mean, there's something really good coming out of this. Yeah, it's light at the end of the tunnel. Tell me about that 3 of Swords. Why is the 3 of Swords here? The 3 of Swords is coming up with the Queen of Wands, which is, yeah. See, this is somebody confident, bold. They know what they want. They're going for it. So this is a energy of determination, but it's about changing focus. So this could actually be your energy, or you have someone in the social circle, someone around you inspiring you. There could be some kind of idea or inspiration. So beautiful. The Queen of Wands. I mean, this could even just be your own energy, where you just, start to change your focus. This is a lot of drive, ambition, someone who knows what they want. But if it is an energy of someone who's pulled in two different directions, you may be taking your power back from someone, or you're getting power and control here. Ooh, lovely, lovely energy. Yeah. Tell me about the Empress. What does the Empress want here? Let's just see what comes up. I think this is somebody who wants the world. Yeah, no, this is a person taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective, which is wise, seeing things in a couple different ways, see some sort of idea and inspiration. But it is about changing your focus. See, this could even be yourself, rushing through things, being in a big hurry. Okay. But if it's not yourself, there is someone with some Gemini energy here. I mean, really, I see all the signs. I see some Pisces energy too, but this is that little aha moment, that little introspection. See someone going within. So it's saying to kind of check it out, to look at this and look at it from a different perspective, because I'm seeing a whole change of perspective. I mean, this to me looks like things calming down, moving into calmer waters, happier days ahead. Yeah. But if it's not yourself that's reckless, it's the other person who's in a hurry to complete something, to build something, to prepare. Because it looks like moving in together. But it does look like, someone dissing themselves, thinking of moving on. Because of the lack of loneliness, not spending any time together. Yeah, see, there's the star. So this has to do with some Aquarius energy as well. So there is this energy of mutual. See, mutual people talking, collaborating, coming up with an idea. Inspiration. Inspired by something. But it has to do with letting go of control. See, someone here is going to let go of control. They're going to hand over the reins. Now, it could be the feminine doing this, letting go of control, handing over the reins, let this person do what they got to do. But for some of you, justice is in your favor. I feel you're the one who's being given the reins, especially when it comes to work and business. Because somebody here may be working too much. They may have health issues, or they just not getting enough sleep. This is often just someone who needs a vacation, and I do see that time off, possibly a vacation. This could be what the hurry is. But I feel it's somebody working on their finances, but as well as a home. And they're in a hurry. And they are feeling pressured. So this is another thing. If somebody's pressuring you to take a situation to the next level, you could be the one putting on the brakes. Just take what resonates. But the star is hope, and this is about mutual. But there is a need to let go of control. See, it's where two people make decisions. They do things together. And it's interesting when people do work a lot, or they have a business, or they're always doing everything alone. It's always nice to have someone to do stuff with. It makes it more fun for starters. Let's have a look at the star. Yeah, see, someone who does everything alone. See, not having to do everything alone. But I definitely see a person here who looks out for themselves. And I got to tell you, there's other things going on. I see someone, I don't know if this is someone driving by someone's home, someone's checking someone out. There's a situation with the chariot, which is often vehicles. It doesn't have to be. It's about power, confidence, and control. Someone feels confident they got everything under control. Some of you may have taken your power back from someone, though, which is really interesting. But it is often, this is my checking it out, taking a pause, checking it out, putting on the brakes and taking a look here. See, it's all about looking ahead. There's got to be something more. I still feel it's someone who wants to take a trip and vacation too. Now that's in here for some of you. This is why someone's in a hurry here. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, see, there's interest. See, it's about invested interest in a situation. But it is an energy of, I do see an energy too, like where someone's being left alone, feeling lonely, left out, and starting to lose interest. And this is why I feel we got someone who's hurrying up, because they're losing interest. Yeah. If you're checking someone out, it could be a job situation too, maybe another home, whatever it may be. It's likely different for everyone. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something to do with inheritance for someone here, and it's big. And where justice is in your favor, where someone's trying to take power, take control. There could be a power struggle, right? Yeah. Feels very powerful, but there is love. Oh yeah, we got a person in their feels. See, and it's always there. Someone who feels confident, they're in control of their emotions, they're not losing control. So it is somebody who is hurrying to get something done. It could be a person wanting to visit, wanting to travel to see, or even taking a trip together, some kind of idea. I wonder if this is two people, see, thinking the same thing. Maybe taking a trip or a vacation together. It's a great time to get to know someone and learn about them too. Ooh, you got someone here who's all in their feels here, Libra. Someone who cares. They're kind, compassionate, a very nurturing energy. So if you are putting on the brakes with another situation, this is someone kind of swooping in, probably out of the blue. I feel there is a restless and reckless energy here, but it's also someone who's really attracted to someone. They really want this. This is why I kind of feel someone working on their house, fixing things up, dealing with work. And it is somebody who I definitely feel needs a break and time off, working too much. And it could be where there's family, friends, everyone agrees. So, but this is about things going in your favor, okay? Someone definitely sees you in a favorable light. They're seeing an Empress. I don't know what card that was that just hit the floor. I'm afraid to look sometimes. Yeah, it's an energy of thinking things through, someone choosing their battles. So do think this through. Don't rush into anything. Think this through. I do think you're going to get communication from someone about this. And then maybe it is even yourself, but it is an idea. And it is about, I feel some of you definitely taking a trip. Or two people driving, meeting someplace, meeting in the middle. Long distance, yeah. I still feel trip travel feels a stronger energy. Look at that. This is change. This is about change coming. See, closing out a chapter, a cycle. This is actually the start of something new here, a new cycle. There's growth. See, I do see growth, financial growth, and very positive change. Wow. This is wonderful. But it is saying for yourself to think it through. Don't rush into making a decision. If someone tries to rush you or pressure you, don't be afraid to put on the brakes, and don't be afraid to put up a few boundaries. Yeah, this is a interesting read. It's very powerful. I mean, there's a lot of really, really good energy here, because it is about breaks, rest, relaxation. Somebody who feels they need to kind of hurry up here, because it is about spending time together, being able to do things together. And if you've had someone who hasn't been doing that, this is where I feel it's about someone going to break free from the things that are holding them back. It's sort of like someone asking a question, what's holding you back? Hand over the reins to someone else. They'll take care of business, right? Yeah. Lovely energy, powerful, but the only thing I can see is it's saying to choose your battles. And I do think someone is. They need to choose their battles and deal with whatever this is up here. And then I see a trip, vacation, travel, maybe even going someplace long distance. traveling the world, another country for that matter, but it just shows growth and stability, long-term stability. There's really, I mean, this looks like it could kind of go in any different direction, but it is a new cycle starting, a new chapter in someone's life. Yeah, see, this is being patient, tempering the passions, emotions, staying in control of the emotions, let go of control. Just kind of, it's sort of like kind of just go with it. It's like the world. There's change. It evolves slowly. Kind of just go with it and see where it goes. But look at this beautiful energy of temperance. Trying something different, doing things different. I feel a very unique situation here when I see this. But I definitely can see I mean, this is about two people who are just right. See, it's all about harmony, and that's what, maybe taking a trip, if you go on a trip with someone, it's the best time to get to know if you can handle each other long term. Because if you can't handle a vacation, chances are life itself could be a challenge. Just think it through, and I think that's what someone's going to say. Yeah, it has to do with a person being stable, planning, preparing. See, long-term stability. Some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I do see a Gemini, Taurus cusp. I see some Sag energy. A lot of Cancer energy. Yeah, but this is about, see someone's tradition, habits, their likes, the way someone lives their day-to-day life. This is someone who needs to plan and prepare ahead. So it's about preparations being underway. Someone here has already been doing this. So this is someone who's been preparing, pre-manifesting. And it is an idea, and I really wouldn't be surprised, some of you, it's a trip. But I definitely feel inheritance, money for some of you, and justice being in your favor. If someone tries to take control from you, a family member or someone, to take control, I can see that energy of things going in your favor. Take care, and we'll see you soon.